now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
I'm so tired of that shit already, bro.
And a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game,
I knew it. I was not ready. My shit still, I just made that whole roster change and my shit still fucked up. Hold that thought. I don't even know who that is they keep putting on the field, bro. He's not even on my shit. Who is that? It's a white dude. I don't even know who that is. Okay.
27 yards. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point good by Prater. That's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
Here they go with this shit here, bro.
Okay, y'all showing me what y'all don't do next year, didn't you? Okay.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, they'll take the other side right out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it second down. Now Jones.
Wow, man. That is so slow.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing Jones.
I should have tried to beat this shit, bro. I ain't know what I want. Oh,
shit, Hunter.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, and they go back to Harris.
Good shit, Matt. Try to get in there.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. Jones.
Look at that shit, man.
Look at him, bro. How you going for the ball, but he's grabbing you, bro? That's the shit I'm talking about.
Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that.
He's got it. Complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making. I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. My doubts, but they're firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, no.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Look at this nigga, bro. Look at this shit here, bro.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals take possession of the football.
Look at this nigga, bro.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Murray.
Oh, Fowler.
But it's intercepted.
You threw it, you get him.
Oh, Jalen, you just don't. You're fast, but you don't have a step that I need, bro. You always get caught, bro.
A couple of times. That time,
Oh, that was bad.
That's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Wide open receiver.
Shit, Devontae.
Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Really?
And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fault, man.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position after throwing their first interception in the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Play action. Now it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
You need a switch.
Ah, good D, good D, good D, good D.
That's huge. Two extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right.
Give me that.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Full connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line.
Oh, hell.
Excuse me, bro. Excuse me. Nobody catching him. That's unsolid.
Man.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players
Swear this Patriot team here allowed that most out of any Patriot team I could ever play in 20 years.
It's just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back.
Ah, get up, Devontae!
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On third down, here's Harris. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll try and throw for it here.
And
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray. He's going to air one out. He's got his man. It's caught.
I got so confused when they moved, bro. I didn't expect them to realign like that. And that's the little shit that I'm still figuring out about this game. I don't know why they fucking completely change alignment when I do that shit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressive.
Oh, lead it up, Matt. Damn, bro. You keep throwing it right to them, bro.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
I should have put it.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Oh, shit. I did not see him.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
I was trying something. I was trying something.
Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point good by Taylor. And a rout is on here in this first half.
That's pretty cool.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, Jones throws. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh,
I just don't understand y'all route, man.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that
That's
he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people who candy out at Halloween, and you take what you...
And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, who's the leading receiver?
Shit, real.
Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Come on, Kyler. What are we doing?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
That nigga eat your ass.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that.
Oh, my God.
This came from the edge. Those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on it before they get the quarterback on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Knock it out, no? Who is you, Kyle?
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is counter.
Shit, y'all.
Come on. He's taken down at the keep it moving. What you bouncing off?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's counter. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Shit.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
Yeah, he just move Jonathan. Go block somebody.
Good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Shoot the ball, bro.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now Jones, a final shot before break. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Let me click. Can I please? I'm just here in circles.
They got the other team down, and they feel good about
when you losing, you can't even click over,
the
bro.
obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. On 1st and 10 is counter. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. First down, Murray.
Kyler, get the ball off, bro. That's what I
Taken
wanted.
down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. A really nice gain at 25 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Why you don't want to run up? Why you don't want to beat Kyler? Beat Kyler. Man, beat Kyler. That's Kyler. Exactly. That's Kyler.
Exactly. That's why I said, like Kyler do.
From the red zone,
Wow.
here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Trey. Right.
It's been fun watching this when he's making correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray.
Shit, Josh.
Able to get away, sacked back at the 22. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Back to throw.
That is Kyler Murray.
Himself at the end here.
Hey, exactly. I'm doing what Kyler Murray do. Stop me. I'm being Kyler.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, I missed my throw. Oh, I missed my throw.
Wow.
It's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson.
Wow.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, what?
Shit,
What?
dude.
Man, I laid that down and the ball just flew up the field, bro.
Fuck off me.
Like, it just uncontrollably shot up the field when I laid it down. The ball was nowhere near the safe where the wide receiver was, and he just threw it up there with him. I don't understand, bro.
The most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game...
Give me that!
Good D.
You're right.
Good D.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To throw is Murray.
Shit, y'all.
They turn this time and he goes down.
Move.
Sack back at the 29. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Oh,
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
good catch!
Y'all missing the ball everything. I cannot believe they playing like this.
And the Cards will
Oh, I
lead here in the
forgot.
final minute of the 3rd. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable.
Okay, Buddha.
A win, that's probably going out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get.
It ain't as bad. It's not what you think. I don't know what's going on, but
another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled.
Hey, well, did my story. Here go my story. Did my first game, and I'm gonna get my rematch. Damn, sure gonna ask for it. You know. I'm damn sure gonna ask for it. So
you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confidence.
I mean,
he's all balanced. The passing game's all balanced.
You got niggas always got the crowd around when I get my ass whooped. But when I blow Trey out, no one seen it, no one heard it, no one cares, bro.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Well, I ain't even the name of it.
We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Patriots send out their punter. As he's going to punt for the first time tonight.
I can't see it. Okay, let me.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I would come with the excuses, but ain't no need.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Oh, Brian, it's already in the request box. I just hadn't hit submit yet. It's already in the request box.
Come on, James.
I already typed up my request. I just got to send it.
Better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays.
1 or 3 being today.
You said what again? Nah, I got expedited services. I need that in the net. 5 minutes.
Incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this.
Really wasn't ready.
That will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Can I please just get that, bro? Y'all not doing nothing right for me, bro. Y'all not doing nothing right for me.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Buying time to his left.
Look at y'all. Oh, my God.
Inside the 5.
That just shouldn't have happened. The defense I was in, that just shouldn't have happened, bro. That just shouldn't have happened, bro.
And the Cardinals continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
The defense I was in, bro, that just shouldn't have happened.
To kick.
On the corners, yeah, but Devin recorded it.
This to 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah. And see, that's what really sucks about that Madden, bro. Like, once you losing, the momentum just turns the game to, like, unplayable, bro. There ain't shit you can really do.
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
I hit the wrong button. I just don't understand that. Like, that shit happens all too often when I play Trey, bro. Shit's starting to get weird, bro.
You're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
That shit happen all too often, bro. 2 guys in the same place going for the ball, the person on offense in front of the ball, and I get picked off damn near every time. That shit happen all too like that. Like that shit. Like what? I'm shocked that shit happened for me. Put it on my life.
He was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with
that shit stank, bro.
Jones throwing it complete to Myers.
Really stank, bro.
Taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to
Trey,
exactly the same way.
I stopped running. I could have caught that. I had stopped running.
Nobody
I cannot believe.
Nobody catching me. That's Isaiah.
Not believe.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly.
What?